Good afternoon and welcome to the Taterbuggin studio. I'm Lindy Tate and we're going to make a succulent tree today. I'm gonna wait for my friends to get here, and I moved things around a little bit for this one today, so I'm gonna have to see your comments over here. And let's see if I'm on. Opa's here, so I'm here. Okay, hey Opa. Hi Darlene. Y'all come on in. Hey Martina. I'm just getting going over here. I have to have my laptop so I can see your comments. I'm gonna mute myself. How about that? Hey Grace. Oh, you're sweet. And Lisa and Joyce, y'all come on in. I got so excited that y'all were excited about the succulent tree. I'll tell you. Come on now. Do your thing. Come on. I need to see comments. Here they come. Okay, so I've had that idea for a while now and had everything ready, but I was not sure how I was going to go about doing it or how it would turn out. So I didn't know if I should do that live. But I wish I had, because I was happy with the way it turned out and y'all loved it, and that made me really happy. Hey Teresa and Sherry and Billy, and good afternoon Jane. Hey, there's Dawn. Hey Dawn. So I was so excited, and somebody said something about hey Denise and Marie. See, I see different comments. Okay. Somebody said something about what I used and would I do it live. So, shift of gears. This wasn't what I was going to do today, but we're going to go on and do it today. I ran back to Dollar Tree, grabbed up a few more. Who sent? Oh, thank you, Opa. Thank you for the stars. You're so sweet. Hey, Donna. And Carol's here. My sister's here. Moidle. Hey, Moidle. Hey, Carol. So, you know, you could use any kind of succulents if you want to go out and buy certain colors. Hey, Linda and Rhonda, Sue, from like Michael's or somewhere, that's fine. Be a little more costly, and I just opted for the wild colors of the Dollar Tree succulents, and I have already clipped them apart, well, except for this one, but anyway, I've clipped them apart, and so we can do that again. Hopefully it'll be different colors than yesterday. Hey Nancy. Oh, thanks Judy. You're so sweet. Hi, Marcia. So I went and got another burlap canvas from Hobby Lobby. And let me tell y'all, these burlap canvases, well, all Master's Touch is 50% off this week. You've got 2 more days, so you can run get them. I love these. I've always loved these burlap canvases. Hi, Marcia and Dolly. Janet's here. Did I say hey? And they're okay. Did you, Karen? Did you get some succulents? I went on and kind of loaded up again. Hi, Norma and Mary Jo. So I just got an 8x10. Thank you for sprinkling, Cindy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so I thought we would go on and get started. And what I'm going to do, hey, Suki. Thank you, Cindy. I said that already. Sorry. It's been a crazy day, y'all. Aren't they all? I mean, they all kind of are, but it's April Fool's. But I'm going to do my trick where I'm going to turn myself upside down, turn y'all over so you can just watch everything I'm doing and really see it. And we're going to cross our fingers that I can make another one. So yesterday just went so easy and all, but that was just me sitting here in my pajamas doing it, so who knows. Oh, Becky, I hope you can relax and just enjoy it. Hey, Rita. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to paint the trunk I'm going to, like I said, turn you upside down. Excuse me. I got choked. And so I can still see your comments over here. Ellen, thank you so much for the stars. So sweet of you. It choked right away. And if you have, you know, I'll be watching comments and questions over here. So I'll still see you. Now let's see if I can, it's been a minute since I did this. Let me see if I can do this again. Upside down, there we go. Oh, and wait a minute, y'all, let me tell you. Hold on, I had something else I had to say first. I'm back. If we get up to 200, that was like, if you watched me Tuesday, you know, it was just kind of my personal goal. I'd like to hit 200 viewers on one of my lives. I'm going to give away a micro puzzle of your choice, either one. I've got 2 different versions. So let your friends know if you think they might like a succulent tree. Tell them get on over here, or if they might like the possibility of winning a puzzle, get over here. Okay, now enough about that. Here we go. Get y'all all situated where hopefully that's too far. More canvas, less lap, right? How's that? Let me wait for it to catch up over here. Okay, now look, Clarice, let me see here. Yes. I couldn't believe how fast they sold. Y'all are so sweet. And I have I've primed the wood. Let's see, I've got 6 or 7 more that I'm getting in the works. They take a couple of days because of the texture. Have to get the texture dried and everything. So, yeah, I'm hoping to have some more in the shop by tomorrow evening. So thank you so much for liking those. I really appreciate it. All right, so what I did, just real quick, I pulled out a couple of browns. And it doesn't matter, you know, just whatever you want to use. I pulled out this real brown and iced coffee. And what I'm usually looking for is just kind of a darker shade and a little bit lighter shade. You can always use white or cream if you want to do it that way. That's fine. But you know, the main focus is the succulent leaves. So I just kind of did a really quick tree trunk and abstract ground. I know, Denise, I have to flip myself upside down first. So when I turn y'all down here, you can see exactly what I see the right way. And I keep, wiggling that around. I want to get that right. And sometimes for these burlap canvases, it's good to have a really stiff brush. You see how stiff the bristles are on that brush? So that's what I used. Hi, Pauletta. And I just started with the darker brown. And let's see, we're going to go right about a quarter of the way up on the canvas here. And again, you see, there's nothing, I didn't even really think about it. I was just doing some lines on the ground. And let's see, I want to start out here, come up, just, like you did when you were a kid. It's just a tree. Go up just a little bit. I think you could even come down a little bit further on the canvas, but it doesn't matter. Here we go. I'm going to start filling in. I did too, Dawn. I just finished my afternoon iced coffee too. I have to have that afternoon jolt of caffeine. I'm going to dip into a little bit of this iced coffee while the other is still wet. It's just going to give it a little shading. Thank you for sprinkling, Rita. Now, how many of you think you're gonna do try this succulent tree? Have you been out to see if you can find the succulents at your Dollar Tree? That's something that I have had no trouble finding. Now, the colors I found today were a little bit different, but I had some of yesterday's colors left over. I didn't use all of the leaves I had cut, so we're just gonna dip into all of them. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. Oh, Judy, isn't it good? I just love my iced coffee in the afternoon. I hope you will, Carol. And listen, when y'all do, please be sure and share to our group, Taterbuggin Sweet Tater Bugs. I want to see y'all's. Because I'm sure, you know, they'll all look so different depending on what succulents you found. It was fun to do. I just enjoyed, I enjoyed the process yesterday. It was really relaxing. Let me see if I miss anything. Hey, Debbie, that's okay. We're just getting started. Thank you, Denise. Oh, good, Suki. You ought to be able to get however many you want. Today, what I found mostly were the ones that are on those little clips like this. So I saved the clips. There's surely something we're going to do with those at some point. And, you know, some of them come in the little plastic pots. And I just took them out of those pots and saved the pots. I bet you we'll find something to do with those too. Okay. So you see, that's all I'm doing. It just looks like, you know, it's giving everybody the notion that it's the ground. Let's fill this in just a little bit more. Okay. All right, enough with that tree. Let's get to the succulent leaves. Now, whether this is the right way, I don't know, but what I chose to do is kind of start in the middle with some small leaves. Let me pick out some. Here are my leaves. And what I did, y'all, I just took these, what are these called? Pliers? I don't know. Anyway, use your scissors or whatever you've got to cut. And I would just go down to the base and cut them off like that. That's how I disassembled my succulents. And let's see, I'm going to just start pulling out some of the smaller leaves. Set them over here. Let me back out just a little bit so you can get a better view maybe of what I'm doing. I saved some of the little middles that look like this. They're going to come in handy. Let's see. What all do we have? There were some wild colors I found today too. Wire cutters, thank you. Well, I have my needle nose pliers over here, so I knew those were needle nose pliers, but I drew a blank on those. The paints I used, let's see, who said that? Carol. I just used 2 acrylics that I had. Okay, there we are. I got to get where I can see what I'm doing. I just pulled them from my browns, a dark brown and a light brown. You can choose, you know, whatever you want to do. All right, so let's just start with something like this one and this one maybe. Okay. From this point, we're just going to take one of these little ones, and I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue right here to the end. And I'm going to come down over this trunk some because I think it needs to be further down. So I'm just going to start this right about here and hold it in place while that glue sets. I didn't, Belinda. I bought them just like this. Let me show you. While that one's sitting there. Oh, that one came right out of its pot. So this is what they're going to look like at Dollar Tree. The ones in the little pots. This is what they look like before you take them apart. And there are the clip kind. I'll go back here. So I got the dark, a little bit of dark green, and then this was a different shaped leaf. So I thought that would be interesting in it. Again, just on a clip. Some of them are just like, well, no, these I pulled out of the little pots, but I think they do have some that are just like that. And look how bright that is. So that's what they're going to look like at Dollar Tree before you take them apart. And from this point, let's see, we're going to get another little leaf. And kind of overlap it right there. At this point, you're just really starting with little, and we're gonna work out. Hey Terry, how are you? Let me pull some more small ones. All right. Kind of tuck that under there. Because of the way the leaves curve and bend, some of them, it makes it really easy to scoot another leaf right up underneath one. I'll do it with this one too. Again, I'm just adding a little dot of hot glue right underneath it. Let me find a little small one here. Let's grab this one. And because you can kind of see the edges of those, I'll just tuck that one on top. We're going to keep building out. And on this one, I'm going to just trim it down kind of to a point. So it's not so square on the bottom. I didn't, Carol. They all just came just like this. Thank y'all for the hearts. I agree, Sherry. I think that red would make the perfect fall tree. Okay, now I'm going to go up a little bit on the size on this kind that's got this long stem, and I'm going to put the glue right here on the back at the bottom of that one, and I'm going to start tucking that one in here. Just going up underneath leaves. Same on this one. And at this point, all you're going to be doing is, you know, just filling in your tree. Now you see where this is in the middle. That's where these come in handy. So let's try, let me trim that down just a little bit more. Put a little dot of glue there and stick that in the middle, and it covers that right up.
What you building?
We're building a succulent tree.
Yay.
Oh, that's perfect, Betty. Yeah, you could always paint them whatever color you want to. If you couldn't find colorful ones, or use those little wood shapes. You know, I don't see any reason why you couldn't do either one of those. I mean, you can take this idea and modify it however you'd like. You know, I'm sure y'all come up with 900 great ways to do this, which I can't wait to see, because I just think they're so much fun, and every one of them will be completely different. Okay, I'm just lifting that one up to put that in underneath. And you see how I'm just I just start going around filling it out. That's with plastic spoons. Okay, yeah. And you see how it is just starting to grow. It's fun to watch it kind of take shape. Right up under there. Let's see what, this was a new one. I didn't have any leaves like this yesterday, these little pointed leaves. So we're going to see how this looks in the tree. Like those. So I'm going to tuck that in right there. They don't have to all go in the same direction. In fact, I think it's kind of pretty when they go different directions. So yesterday I specifically, you know, kind of changed it up, the directions the leaves were going. Let's get some of this pretty purple in. I didn't find any more purples today, but it was a different Dollar Tree I went to, so but I did like the purple in it. When I first was looking for the succulents for the project for the first time, I thought, really, blue? But that's all they, you know, there was these silly colors, but I ended up really liking the way it came out. So because I've got a little blue here and here, I'm going to tuck another blue right down under here. Hey, artists. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to look over there at comments as best I can. I got it at Hobby Lobby, Terry, and I was saying that if you go before, you know, tomorrow or Saturday, they're 50% off this week. Their Master's Touch canvases are 50% off. So you get 2 of them for $8 right now. Let me find some of these. Let me see if I can find some smaller, these little bright ones that I have. I want to see how it looks. Let me pull out some more here. Those are big. I'd really like to pull some of that color in. Let's try this. That's one of the little ones. All right. And we're going to tuck this right under here. Okay. Okay, I like that. How's it looking? How's that going? Let's see. All right, let's start going in. I think I'm going to start putting some larger ones out here on the edge, like right here. Oh, a zinnia. Stephanie, that's a great idea. Wait, let me see here. Well, yes, it's a burlap canvas, Terry. It sure is. It is really relaxing, Jody. And, you know, you can just sit back and kind of take a look at it and, you know, decide how you want to do it. And it was just really relaxing. I had a lot of fun with it. I was surprised. I really thought it was going to be stressful. And that's kind of why I didn't do it live, because I didn't know, you know, how that was going to go. All right, since I've got that one up here and it's such a, it's kind of in your face, I'm going to come around opposite and just put one right down here. Okay. Now let's go with some purple. They're Dollar Tree succulents, Beth. Let me show you. Just plain old Dollar Tree succulents that I took apart. I just cut the leaves off, and we're just gluing them on to this canvas. It doesn't have to be a burlap canvas, y'all. You can use any canvas. You could use a canvas panel. I'm sure that would work just fine and would prop right up in your house. Okay, now there's another little one. Let's tuck this right here. Oh, thank you, Terry, for the stars. You're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. All right, let's put this one like right in here. Yeah, here it's coming along, y'all. See how quick it is? I mean, it doesn't take a long time, and I sat and just played with mine until I felt like it looked finished. And you remember how big it was. So let's do another. Let's go this. Yeah. And I'll put some on top of it. Oh, good, Maureen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had said in the beginning, you know, if we can manage to get to 200 viewers today, I'm going to scroll and give away one of my micro puzzles. But it's, you know, I know it's a beautiful spring afternoon and people are busy. Let's tuck a dark green right under there. Kind of like how those dark green leaves stand out too. You could use a piece of burlap and make it look like a scroll. Use Jenga blocks for the top and oh, see, y'all are so very creative. Hey Frida, thank you. I love that idea, Nancy. Hi Pat. We are building our succulent tree. All right, let's pull some of this dark color in. Dark purple. Maybe right up here. Ooh, I like that color. All right, let's do some more of that. Let's put one maybe down here. Hey, Teresa. Oh no, Debbie, I'm so sorry. I hope he feels better. It is windy and chilly here in Tennessee too, Nancy. Silly me, I thought spring was here, but you know, I guess this is what they call blackberry winter. We've always got to have it. Now y'all see how I'm just tucking them down in behind other ones, or if I think there's too big of a gap between a couple of them, I would just tuck something on top of it. You can keep, like, let me show you. Right here, there's a little gap right here. So I'm gonna take one of the small leaves and just stick that in right there. And maybe over here, I'll take this blue. It really, really keeps building up to a nice 3D tree. Oh, you haven't, Jody? I guess that's what my grandmother used to always say. That's blackberry winter. I'm gonna tuck another little blue one over here. Now, let's get another big one. I don't think so. I think we're good. Thank you. It's 4:30. Did you get to the post office?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so good.
Nobody's got a printer though.
Oh dear. We're trying to find a laser printer. Okay, how's that looking? This one's gonna be really colorful. I just saw it in the on my laptop. It's really colorful. Okay, let's go to, let's do another one of these. Okay. I realize I only have one of these red ones. I need to sprinkle some more of those in there, don't I? Let's go right under here. He keeps blowing in and out, doesn't he? Tanya, I am using Dollar Tree succulents that I just cut the leaves off of. Painted the little burlap canvas, painted the little trunk of the tree, and now we're just leafing the tree out with succulent leaves. The gray one looks like a spoon. Let me see. Yeah, these. It does, doesn't it? I like the bright colors too, Terry. Let's see. We're not gonna. Let me try this there. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Let's see where we can go do a little pop of orange, maybe right under here. You know, it's more like playing than anything, don't you think? It's just fun. I'm gonna start filling in some little leaves over some of these larger ones as we're going out. Here, let's see. What about under the left yellow one? Right over here? Put something under here. Let's see what we've got. We're gonna start working out this way. Yeah. I think it's good just to, you know, stick it in there, eyeball it, and see where the other colors are falling. And like I'm looking at what I was looking at is I've got this one, this one, this one, this one. It kind of needed that color up there to me. That's purple, so we've already got purple. How about okay. There we go. Let's see, we've got this red. That's kind of fun. I don't know. It's got these black specks on it. I guess it's how it was painted, but that's kind of interesting. Is he really going to mow the grass right now? He is. No, he I think he thought better of that. Oops. Maybe I better not. I like that. I do too, Mary. If you saw the one I posted last night, it was pretty colorful too, but this is a whole different set of colors because I had to go to a different Dollar Tree today to look for succulents, and this is what they had. But like the blue ones and this color were left over from what I used yesterday, and this little yellow, he's so funny. want that there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab another one of these pointed leaves, and let's try tucking that right up under there. It is going to be so fun to see all of the different succulent trees y'all make and how different they'll all look. Do we need a little? Ooh, I like that. So, you know, then as you're building up and building up, it gets to where you can tuck these leaves in anywhere there's a little hole, and that hot glue is just going to grab whatever's close to it. Wait, let's see. Somebody's new here? Do we have somebody new? Oh, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. I'm so glad you're here. Same color blue at the top. This blue up here at the top. You got it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Lori, it was folk art. I just pulled from my brown, you know, I have these turnstiles in the back that are colored, my colored paints. So I just pulled real brown and iced coffee. I just suggest, you know, like a dark and a light so you can kind of blend them and give it a little bit of texture. But the thing is, you could slap any kind of tree trunk in there. It's this that's really, you know, but what the eye's going to go to, right? Because this is not your usual canvas painting. You're painting with succulent leaves. So you can see, y'all, how if you wanted to go all out and buy the more expensive succulents, you could, but you're gonna probably need 5 or 6 different succulents. And you know, if it's for your home and you want to pick out the exact colors you want, I get it. But I just kind of went the route of, I don't know how this is going to turn out, so I better just go to the Dollar Tree. And I ended up really liking it. I think these wild colors end up being really fun for this project. Well, it wouldn't look like mine, but it'd probably look better, Debbie. I'm telling you. And then it gets to this point, you've kind of got to tilt it up and really look at what you've got and where you want to go with it. Let's see. Do I want to come? No, that's too big. Nope, nope, nope. Whoop. Let's see here. I don't know about that. Got to study in a minute. Don't know about that either. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that so much. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there we go. I need to start building into those, on top of those outside big leaves, I think. I think you got to just tuck them in there and see if it makes your eyes happy or not. Uh-oh, you're loose. Let's get him back in there. I'll tell y'all, this one is a different feeling succulent leaf. Let me see where another one is so I can show you. Yeah, it's this one. It's thicker and it feels more rubbery than this plastic kind. And I'm finding on these today, these are wanting to be ornery. And these feel more like the better quality actually, but they're heavier and So that's just what I'm noticing, the difference between yesterday and today. This particular kind of succulent is being a little ornery. No, I don't like that. Okay, let me see here. On top of the gray. Marsha, what do I need on top of the gray? Where? Let me look at it. Okay, let me just think. Okay, what I want to do is I want to come out a little bit more here, right back here. And then I want to start putting the leaves on the ground too. So let me think. Let's see here. I don't want it to get too out of hand. That one didn't stick. There we go. That's too big. No, I'm gonna go smaller. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Let's see here. Let's see here. At the 1 o'clock mark in front of the violet colored one. Okay. Right here. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Put a, like a yellow. Top center gap right there. Gotcha. Now I didn't glue that other one down. Let's, oh, kind of like that. Let's do that. Okay. This is helpful, y'all. Just keep shouting stuff out. 12 o'clock has a gap. Yep. Yep. We got to get that right up there. How am I doing, y'all? Is this good? Okay, I see some hearts. Yay. Okay, let's keep going with some of these smaller flowers. Maybe, yeah, tuck that one way back up under there. So it's just peeking out. I think maybe a little bitty something over here. What did I got over here? Right there. Are y'all liking it? Is it looking okay? We'll just keep tucking and tucking until we're happy with it. All right, let's see what other medium-sized leaves I have here. There's a little one. That one's gonna go on the ground. Let's see about this one. Yeah, right back up in there. It is, isn't it, Rita? How fun. Okay, now let me see it. Okay, I think just a little bit more right over here, and we might be done with the top part. Let me see what I've got. I would like, yeah, so it looks like a leaf. Let's do that. Okay, y'all. Something here. Not that. Something. No, not that. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, I'm glad y'all like it. Let's go back to this end and see. if I can find, oh, well, let's see. How about, that size, or, no, that's too big. That's not it. Marcia, I found, I got the burlap canvas at Hobby Lobby, and with the canvases, they are 50% off this week too. So get up there before the week is out and get you a couple of canvases. These are regularly $7.99, so you can get two for $8 right now if you want to. And because this probably won't be the last one of these I do, y'all. This is too much fun. I think this one ended up, the colors are actually prettier than the one I did last night, don't y'all think? These are really bright colors. I mean, when I look over at the laptop and I can really see it, because it's hard. Unless I pick it up. Yesterday, I would keep picking it up and looking at it. That needs something tucked in there, doesn't it? How about, yeah. Yeah, you have to pick it up and look at it head on to really see what you're doing. Look at it filling out. Between 6 and 7. Okay, something up under here. Let me see. I think I see what you're talking about. I'm really liking it. Almost looks like one big succulent now, you know. That didn't make a bit of sense, Lindy. How about that? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, good call. And it will slide right up under there. How's that? Okay, I'm looking at the laptop to see. So, while y'all are studying that, seeing how it's doing, I'm going to start taking some of these little ones. And what I did yesterday is I just trimmed the square end off to kind of look like an actual leaf, a more natural shape. And we're going to start gluing these on the ground. Let's see. Oh, and what you can do with some of these, the little tippy tops, you can sprinkle those around in your tree. At different places if you want to make it look fuller. We're going to decide on that later. Put the yellow above the gray at 1. Yellow above. Okay, where's the gray? Right here? That's a yellow one. No, where's the gray? Right here? No, that's 12 o'clock. Need something on top, big green, like right in here. Let's see what I've got here. Something like that to fill it out. It's the purple. Oh, right in here. Let's see. We've got yellow on top of the purple. Let me try. Let me look on the laptop and see. This is where okay, y'all are saying yes. Okay. This is where I wish I just had y'all on Zoom or FaceTime or something like that, where you could just tell me. Okay. Between 3 and 4 o'clock. Down here. No, that would be right around in here. Let me look at that on this. I see what you're saying. Yeah, right in here, underneath this red. Am I right? like that. And somebody said 11 o'clock right over in here or here. Where did I tuck that in? Is that? All right. I'm waiting for y'all to catch up there. Perfect. It's hard to tell the colors, yeah. So this needs to be green right here. Let me do that. Let's go with one of these larger green ones. Right in there. Let me see. Right on top of the green, right here. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's do, how about something like that? Something green on the left side. Over in here. Now I'm going to forget what I've tucked in and not glued. Let me go. Let me do this real quick. And where did I put that other one? Right here? Yeah. Yeah, definitely needed something up under there. And where else did y'all say? Maybe something tucked up under the, I don't know. When I look up at the laptop, I'm kind of liking it just the way it is. Now it's really, this is, but y'all keep talking. I'm on a little bit of a delay, so just keep on telling me. I'm just going to keep laying little leaves down. And this, you know, really no rhyme or reason. They're just going to fall every which way. So now I think I'm going to take this little piece apart and use one of these blue leaves, blue-green. And we're just going to start tucking them like they're laying on the ground. Oh, there. There we go. Let's see what else. I'm going to trim these off. Those little square ends. And let's put one of these over here on the other side. What do I have in here? That one just got cut off, so I am gonna tuck it. It's gonna tuck right here, and something will probably go on top of it. Oh, thank you for the hearts, y'all. I'm so glad y'all like this. This has been a really fun one for me. So it's always a big happy for me if y'all like it. Okay, by 12 o'clock to cover the long purple one that's showing right here. Something right up in, okay, gotcha. I'm going to do that. I see what you're saying. I'm going to tuck. Nope. I wonder if we could just put one of these. How about that? Oh, Nancy, what a great idea. That would be so fun. A peacock. Okay, let's see. I need green under the pointy purple one on the left side. Right here. A little bit, no, that's pointy purple. Over here, I see. Yeah, gotcha. Where's my, let me do one of these that won't just hopefully overpower. So kind of like that. Let me wait for it to catch up and see how that's going to look. I don't know about that. That looks funny, doesn't it? Maybe over like that. I'm waiting for, let me catch up. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Tuck it, just tuck it way back up in there. But it gives that something underneath this pointy one. I agree. So kind of like that, maybe. You see how you could just spend so much time playing with it and making it look however you want it to look? It's just fun. Really fun. All right, let's put this little guy right here. A big sun behind it. Wouldn't that be? You know, why couldn't you paint that? You know, you could put a big sun and then the tree coming up with this, all these fun leaves on it. It would really pop. Okay, let me cut this down and we're going to put this on the ground for a little color down there too. I'm gonna need, let's see, let's do one. Do you have a smaller one of these? Thank you, Marie. Oh, I'm so glad y'all like it. I have to say, I like this one, I believe, even better than yesterday's. It's all kinds of bright. I'm going to need a little leaf on top of this one. Oh, that's cute. Who said that? Was that Debbie that said that? That's sweet. I would if I was keeping it, but I'm probably going to sell this one. That last night sold almost immediately. It's already shipped out. Let's see. We're going to cut some more of these little bitties. Oh, a little bitty bluebird. Yeah, put a tater bird in the tree. Oh. Oh, Marsha, you're sweet. You are sweet. I've never had an auction. I've sold online though for 6 years now. Well, with Taterbuggin, I had my other business. I sold online too. So if you ever see anything you are interested in, always message me. Colleen, I didn't even know you were here. I just looked up and saw a comment slide by. What'd you say? No, I didn't. Colleen, if you're selling it, that is. What did I miss the first part? Yes, I'm selling it. But I missed what you said the first go around. Can you say it again, Colleen? I scrolled up. I don't see it. Tammy, I'm using Dollar Tree succulent leaves that I just cut apart. That's all it is. And I just put them in my little bucket here and have been playing with them now for 2 days. Let's... Oh, Colleen, okay. All right. You got it. Message me when we're done and... That sounds great. I'm so glad y'all like it that much. Let's see, yeah. Let's just put this down here. I want them to all kind of overlap, and I think I want them to go out a little bit more because that's a big tree. So we want to come out this way a little bit more, maybe. Let me see if I can cut this down. Cut this down. There we go. We're just put that right down there. Yeah. And we're going to come out a little bit over here with, oh, I need one of those. Let me see if I can find one, a little one of these bright ones. I don't suppose they all have to be little. I mean, they're big on the tree. So let's just cut this base of this one down and get some color on the ground. Yeah, over there like that. Okay, y'all, what do you think? Okay, well, I think we're gonna call that. Now here, oh, I don't have it plugged in. I was gonna say, you're gonna have a gazillion glue webs, and so just hit it with that heat gun to get rid of those. So I'll do that, and we're gonna call that finished, and we are going to, you know what we've got to do. Let me get my paintbrush and my dark brown paint. Grab a little bit of that, and right over here you sign it. And it is not, I'm going to tell y'all, it is not the easiest thing in the world to paint on this burlap, but the effect when you're done, I mean, I've painted animals on it and all kinds of things. It's not easy, but it's sure worth it. You get a really cool painting. And that's it. That is it. Let me flip y'all back up here so I can say goodbye, because it is after 5 o'clock. There we are. Okay. And turn off that glaring light. So I hope y'all had fun with it. And I can't wait to see your succulent trees. How about that? Look what we did, y'all. Thank you for helping me. This was so much fun. Oh, you know, looking at it now, seeing it up like this, I really, really like it. I love the colors. So get to Dollar Tree and pick out some wild colored succulents and make a tree. Y'all saw how easy it is. It's just hot glue and patience, and paint a little trunk of a tree on a little canvas. Like I said, it doesn't have to be burlap. You can just make it however you want to. And that was just so fun. I was gonna tell y'all I won't be live Sunday because it's Easter, and we're gonna have Mom and Pop over here, I think, for Easter dinner. Don't forget, we're doing the barn painting. I posted the supply list today and the dates and times. And we're going to get started next week on that. I'm going to have the template out hopefully later today or tomorrow at the latest. It depends on our printer situation. we'll see how that goes. But thank y'all so much for being here with me. I had so much fun, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And you know, I'll probably won't see you again till next Tuesday unless I get a wild hair and have to hop on. Okay? Y'all go enjoy your Thursday evening and take care of yourselves. And I'm going to figure out where my button is that says finish. There it is. Bye, y'all.